Hello buddy, welcome back to another episode of Just What I Am playing Final Fantasy XIV. Last episode we did some stuff. Let me go and get my crown on. There we go. Anyway, yes, that is all my friends. No, we did some MSQ. We went through a library to retrieve a forbidden book. Like, we went to the forbidden part of the library to get a book. There we go. For the etheric converter, so we can enter Azizla. But now we need the Azure Dragoon and his big ol' eyeball. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Yistola, a fellow Scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Shardian. My lords, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Grant us ours. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converter? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Cid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Bum bum bum. 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 Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Cid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converter. A ram should operate on a self-same principle. Ah, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off in my own world. God, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, very distracting, whatever I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name's day. But there will be time for cheerful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves a small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12, it sieves. So one of such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard your chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, kart chocobo. Camperito. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Cid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? So, the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. This is it then? Oh god. This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. So you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. It's funny, because once we reach the level 60 quests, I'm going to just be, you know, doing the job quests. I do want to get the job skills, like the level 60 skills, before we go and deal with like the stuff at the end of the expansion there. So we will have a small little break in the story again at some point. Well, if it ain't my old friend Lynn, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself, that Snake Cherubird especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them that in case they forgot. No need to worry about us anyway. I work with Sir Emmerich to preserve peace. The peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? And then we go to Forton. As these blasted children throw snowballs at me. Mrs. Adair, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when first we met in here in this chamber. You came as a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Horsefond begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I've come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in a battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Count Edmund bequeaths to you Lord Horsefon's shield, a noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Y'shtola know to make ready.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
"12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend e'er erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Let us go, as this lie waits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us. All of you. Enterprise Excelsior. Engage. This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power! No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
We're through! Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something. We're all going to die! Tataru! She won't take much more of this!
The time is come to use Hydaelyn's gift. Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, Pray, Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow. Thank you, Svelga.
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace! Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well. my lady.
Phew, I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if that ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished, and it would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 granted mercy. Brief though our time was together, Isaiah was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for her cause? Our hopes survived thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From a great Velgur, I would wager. He would have felt my channeling of the ice power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See the dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. Now, if I recall, I don't think that there's actually any ether currents around. Yes. The Owl Sentinels don't seem to frequent in this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Isles Lie, I'm struck by the vastness of the isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of elegant design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. The Empire borrowed most of its technology from elegant relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. And so this landing could accommodate even a Ragnarok-class vessel. Remarkable. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons I sense nearby. Nothing? Damn it. It's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? You were here just a moment ago. Nah, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Lynn, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Also, this place is, I think, one of my favorite songs in Heavensward. I like the vibe of this area. No. Wedge, are you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped us, that's all. Fool of a Lalafell. What were you thinking, coming on your own? Coming here on your own. Death by overwork is one thing, death by stupidity is quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? A wreck of a sentinel? It's no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? Flip. Initiating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Yes. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge. That there is lit. Flip. User registration complete. Welcome to Az's Law. Master Wedge and Mr. Stin. I am Guidance Node GLI. Huh. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring a note this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Note, I need a status report on the facility. Clearly, you have to do what the chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Here we are. Not much of a note. It appears someone recently reactivated the Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship. That's the central aisle. I'm seeing positive readings within the etherochemical research facility and the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma quadrant. Defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Some are called triad control inside the research facility. And what man of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I'm inclined to agree with you, Stola. Whatever it is the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That tells it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Just get whatever material. Right. Greetings, Mrs. Lin. Is there something you wish to know? Tell me how to reach the etherochemical research facility. Requesting access to etherochemical research facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damages or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Can a guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Learn Yustola, Estinian, we shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's prepared and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via Link Pearl. Be near guard, my friend. My friends, the enemy could be anywhere. I feel like I should have done this before I went to Azizla. Like, I should have probably leveled up to level 60 before Azizla and done the job quest. Oh well. Yay. Do spinners dream of electric rooks? You okay? I guess I go this way? Yeah. Need to be over there, I think. Oh, done. Oh. Right. Wait, no. Need to be over here. Look at this goo. Clockwork Overlord. Jeez. Just gonna try to avoid them as best as I can. Right, we are currently in the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. According to my records, this conduit was last served approximately 5,014 years ago. Years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Resuming guidance to the Ether Chemical Research Facility, please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household appliance applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Right. Where do we go? Cotton Eye Joe. I guess I can go... Well, I can go... I'll take this way, whatever. I don't really remember this place that well. Well, the layout in any case, when you're not flying. Ah yes, the sounds of a Lamia kind of creature, aka Melusine from Toils. Ah, the PTSD will never leave me. I love it. Good old savage Melusine. Absolute hell of a fight. In my humble opinion, of course. Well, me and a lot of other people, I'm pretty dang sure. Really? Well, I guess it makes sense. Plants don't really find you on sight. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures. Location: the recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us put up and eliminate the culprits. Lynn, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care and return hither when you are done. And now we get to walk all the way back. Content, baby! So interesting to me that I used my Mount Roulette and I got the Gubu again. Glowing impulse. Okay, thank you. I should not use that. I should be using single targets. Ba-dum ba-da. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Once again, I'm Astrologian. Yay! Astrologian used to be my favorite hero to play. The emphasis on used to be. Then Sage happened. Also, there's only one hero that I can't play, and that is Scholar. Did I miss? No, I'm having internet issues, okay. Even worse. Am I going to... No, no, no! Don't make me die because I'm DCing, for the love of God. Are you serious? I hate this fucking game. What a waste of time, Jesus. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Connection is excellent, just DC'd. Yes. So that was a fucking lie. Ugh. It's one thing if I like DC'd at another freaking point, but look at I DC'd in mid-combat and then died because of that? Yeah, no. Oh well. Honestly, it hasn't happened that much while I'm recording. Not that much, mind you. It did happen at the end of World of Darkness, if I recall, which was really annoying because we didn't see the we didn't manage to see the boss at the end. I'm still dead, mind you. Well, yeah, sure. Go all the way back to Lim's Element, and then walk all the way back. I'll fucking meet you guys back there, because. So I decided that I'm not going to let that happen again, and I'm just going to kill these enemies with my freaking paladin. Wait, what? Are you serious? Give it up. There we go. I'm gonna stay paladin until I get to the quest mark and then I'll swap back to Theologian. Just, you know, a moment of peace, not having to deal with enemies. Well, I just don't really, I really don't want it. I really don't want to, I don't want this to happen again. If it happens one more time, then I am not maneuvering through this area as my lower level classes. No way. This is honestly like the one thing that bothers me the most about like MMOs, or just online games. It's just internet shenanigans. Right, back to Theologian. Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait for a moment while I activate it. So the Guardians managed to land. Repairs on their vessels appear to be well on their way. I doubt they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Alright, I think, however, my friends, that we're gonna leave it off over here. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Us playing Final Fantasy XIV. But next episode we're gonna go and continue ever onwards. Goodbye.